Hey everybody, so I just woke up a little bit ago. I actually got some sleep last night and I woke up and I was like, wow, some miracle must have happened for me to actually have slept without waking up like every 2 seconds and only getting like 2 hours of sleep. And then the nurse told me that she was sneaking in here to give me my pain bolus every hour instead of waiting for me to call her. And that makes so much sense because I actually slept. So shout out to my nurse because that was amazing of her to do for me. I'm in so much pain right now though. I think my body's mad that I actually like disobeyed it and got some sleep. So I think today's gonna be pretty rough pain-wise just because of how I'm feeling right now. But yeah, I was actually able to get some sleep, so that's wonderful. I haven't really posted much yesterday. I try not to post too much because I don't want to like post too much and then not get much interaction because I'm posting way too much, you know, and I don't want to post too little and then you guys don't know what's going on. But it's a Sunday, so at the hospital nothing goes on Sunday, so nothing's really gonna happen today. I'm not supposed to get radiation until tomorrow. They'll probably just, you know, do their check-ins and we'll exist and that'll be that. I'm not sure when we'll find out about the clinical trial and if I'm still on it or not. I'm highly suspicious that they're gonna have to take me off of it and radiate my arm now that this whole bleeding thing started, because they said since it was random, like it's not like I bumped it or something and then that happened, it just started gushing like that. That it's likely that it'll happen again, unfortunately. So that's not fun. So we have to keep an eye on it, make sure it doesn't bleed again. And so I'm suspecting that they're probably going to want to radiate it, and if they have to radiate it, I have to come off the trial because the trial is them injecting a drug into that specific tumor, and if they're radiating it, that would mess with the results. So obviously, there's other options, you know, like that's not my only option. Like I think right now, like the backup plan, if this didn't work out and we have to radiate my arm, was to do the radiation and then start me on a different kind of immunotherapy that I haven't tried yet. And if that doesn't work, then there should be a clinical trial in a couple months that will open back up for me. So we just have to keep pushing until we get to that point. Like, that's what I keep telling myself, is even if this treatment doesn't work, I just need to get to the next one. Like, I need to get to the next one so that I can beat this. And that's all we need to do, is keep me alive and keep me stable enough and keep the cancer out of my brain, because once cancer reaches your brain, like on top of like everything else I have going on, it's going to be pretty hard to find a treatment that would work. So luckily it's not in my brain yet. We got to try to keep it out of my brain the best to our ability, kind of keep the cancer at bay to the best of our ability until we find a treatment that will work. I was supposed to do like that RP1 trial, which I talked about, and then I couldn't do it because I wasn't on immunotherapy before. So they didn't let me on it, but that would be like an option later on. That's not like completely off the table. And it's also up for like FDA like questioning again in I think February. And if it got approved, I wouldn't even need to go through like all these stipulations. I would just be able to get it. And I really feel like that might be my answer. I feel like that might be my cure. Like I've seen so many great success rates in it, even in people with like very advanced melanomas like I have. So I'm just trying to hold on to hope that we're just fighting to get to the next thing, basically. But yeah, thank you all for the support. I appreciate it. Of course, as always, if you guys have any questions, you can ask me down below and I will answer them as quickly as I can. Today's going to be kind of a rough day with pain, so if I'm not really answering, or at least I suspect it's going to be because of how I feel right now. So if I'm not really answering that much, I do apologize. But I will get back to you guys as soon as I can. And just keep you know, keep the support coming, and I will support you guys in any way that you can as well. And of course, if anyone does need like actual help, I will try to help you in any way, shape, or form. I know I posted last night about someone kind of being mean to me and trying to act like I don't care. I do care a lot about everybody. I don't want anyone to be hungry. I don't want anyone to be sad. I don't want anyone to be miserable or sick or any of these things. I wish I could help everybody, but I'm not capable of personally helping. But if anyone needs help, I will like shout them out, you know, on my page. Like, I know I don't have that many followers and I don't really have that much of a reach yet, but I still will do it because I want to help anyone in any way, shape, or form that I can. And I hope that one day I can repay the kindness that like everyone has given me. I really do. That's what I want to do. I want to repay the kindness one day whenever I'm better and I'm in a good financial position. So, but yeah, I just wanted to kind of get that off my chest real quick because that was a pretty negative post that I made, and I normally don't do that, but I will not tolerate disrespect, especially right now. Like, that is the last thing I need, is people trying to make me feel bad when I'm going through so much. But yeah, I love you guys. Keep the support rolling in, and I will do what I can to keep up with you guys. Talk to you later.